When it comes to the things of the culture and the world, oftentimes it feels like Christians are wanting to seclude themselves from it and run away from it.
What do you mean by that?
We kind of view media and culture in black and white, and I believe that there are some things that are black and white, but I think doing this is harmful for us engaging the culture around us. And let me tell you why. Over 69% of Gen Z watch anime. More than 2.8 billion people enjoy the medium of entertainment that is anime. Young people are flocking to anime in such a significant way, not just for entertainment of the animation or storytelling, but people are relating to it spiritually. And I come across many young people who say they are more spiritual than religious, and usually these same people are avid fans of anime. Having this idea of a loose spirituality, people are connecting with the anime genre to fill a void that I believe only God can fill. And it's an opportunity for us as Christians to engage with the new generation and the generation now to point them to the hope of Jesus. A lot of anime draws spiritual and moral themes that get people to think about life, death, and the state of the world. As influential as anime is becoming, it is getting a hold of people's hearts to have takes on life's biggest questions. Anime is already getting people to ask these questions. I believe it is the job of the Christian to answer those questions however they may come. In Matthew 28, Jesus calls Christians into the Great Commission to make disciples, to go into the world and get into the game and share the good news of the gospel with people, tribe, tongues, nations, all that. In Matthew 5, Jesus calls us to be salt and light in the world around us that needs preserving and flavor, along with light to light up the dark places. But you as a Christian may be saying like, oh, you don't need to watch anime to proclaim the gospel to people, and that's true. But there are different means and ways that you get to share the gospel with people that is an effective way that the Lord can use. Acts 17 is a prime example of this. Paul going to the town with idols and philosophers and people who worship them, and Paul using a statue of an unknown God to point to the true God and Lord, who is Jesus. Paul's own ministry was separate from the rest of the apostles of reaching the Gentile people who had totally different ethnic cultures and lines. Like, God used Paul to reach a certain people, and I think God can use anime to also bring people to himself.